All right, let's keep building this big giant base. Oh, did I even look in there? Hold on. I didn't even look in there. Ah, I would have wasted some concrete. That would have been a travesty. No wasting. No wasting materials. I'm offline. I'm not offline. I think it's crazy. This is crazy. All right. Got my cement mixers. These are going to take a really long time, I think. Oh, yeah. That's 2 hours right there. This is... this is about 2 hours as well. So those are all 2 hours. This is... yeah, about an hour on that one. And that one looks done. Okay, cool. Cool. Come up here. Turn that off. Now you're going to lose a little bit of clay, but no biggie. No biggie. Must repair it before I pick it up. Leather and stone. I don't have enough room. Not enough room for all that. Hold on. Let's put some more forges down first.
Is this any better?
That's awesome. Too many forges. Awesome. And leather and leather. What's the other thing? Leather and stone. Got plenty of stone, that's for sure. All right, so what we're doing is we're micromanaging our base down here. I was going to put some blade traps up, but they got ambitious down here to work on this down here, so I thought I would lend them a hand here. Lend them a hand. Now, nice thing is we got double boxes of everything now. So we're going to be making a crazy ton of forges here. And again, I need some nails. What I need to do is get some forges running here. So I want to have some raw iron and some clay, and I got wood. I'm just going to go ahead, throw all the wood in there. Put the anvil in there. And stone. I want stone. There we go. Iron and clay. So the reason why I want iron and clay is so I can make some nails here for some signs in a bit. Again, this is going to take a while for that one. Couple hours. Couple hours. Okay. Those I got to let run. So... this is going to be wood. Wood and raw iron. I'm going to try something different this time. Clay and just clay. Wood and raw iron. Like it where all of those were all in, right? That'd be cool. That would be cool. So I'm going to go all in on these ones. Let those baby go. Now, rarely do I do that where I got it totally filled. But those two are going to run and run and run with every bit of clay and everything that I can find. display in there. So yeah. Put that there. Got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 1, 2, 3 above that. So these will be our main, like, toolsmithing and all that stuff forges. Have to turn that back on again. Nails. As many as you can, bro. As many as you can on the nails. There might be signs up here in building mats now. Okay, how did I have the forges before? Weapons, ammo, forges. Right here, above glass, below tools. Let's see, what do we need a whole bunch of stuff for? Let's see. Think about this for a second. Put some signs down while I'm thinking about it. Put my hands up. I'm back. Enough of that resting stuff, everybody. Enough of that resting stuff. Time to build self a base. We got to get going here. Nooshki just absolutely crushing it. Look at this. Crushing it. Finished tools. Painting mats. Awesome. Yeah, putting the stuff you don't use as much on the top. The raw stuff on the top. I love that, Nooshki, how you're putting the raw stuff on the top and then the kind of finished stuff more on the bottom, or the stuff you get into the most on the bottom. Very nice. Like that a lot. That's good stuff. That's good building right there. Then over here, we're doing some clay. Wood and iron is wood and raw iron are the two things I'm always looking for the most. Then we got clay. We're also looking for that. A lot of that. And what else we got? So we got black iron as well. Ah, Spider Mikey coming in, throwing the love. Thanks for coming in and showing that love. I'm sorry I was AFK, bro. I'm sorry I was AFK. Thanks for coming in and showing that love. Thanks for coming in, hosting my channel. Also, TS4s. Pokey also about 41 minutes ago. Wow, did I miss that? Thank you, Pokey, also for the host. And Crazy did some bits as well. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out through that thing, too. I hate that I can't type anymore while watching the stream. Can't type sideways. Dumb mobile app. I'm sure they'll fix it. I'm sure they'll fix it. They did upgrade it. Right now, I'm getting, like, follow spammed. Follow spam because people are just, like, in the app, and they're like, okay, to upgrade your app, press follows on these people, right? So people would, like, see me in the top of the list. They're like, okay, blam, 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 blam. And then all of a sudden, these, like, phantom follows come from who knows where. But I do appreciate the follow, though. I do appreciate that big time. Getting lots and lots of follows. You never know. They might come in here and hang out with the Kismet Army at some point. That would be amazing. Amazing. So let's see. I'll go over here real quick. Let's check on some stuff. Check on some stuff. Bam. There we go. There we go. Yeah, all right, people. We're having some fun playing some serious 7 Days to Die. Now, again, my name is Kismet. If you are new to my stream, I play a good amount of Fallout and a whole lot of 7 Days to Die. Right now, we're upgrading our base. We're kind of mega building here. We got the amazing Nooshki here working on that side of the base. I'm working on the forges here. We cut out this like aircraft hangar worth of stuff because over here is where we have our forges and stuff away from our kill box, which is over on this side, which we use for Horde Night, which is also away from our base, which is on the other side, which is through this particular turret, or through this particular ramp that goes up to the top of the base up there and gets that going on. So we got glass here, and we got below, we got tools. Now, this is not, you don't have to do that particular thing in that particular thing, but we have a tendency to do that. Now, if I want to get glass going on, I'm going to need lots and lots of sand. So if I want to do this, this should probably be raw iron and sand. All right, so sand up here at the top, like so. Sand and raw iron. Now, I'm always trying to revise stuff of how I should do it. I think it's probably put wood and clay together. Clay and wood. Now, I'm just going to combine two of them together because we're getting a lot of resources now. When you get to that stage where you have a lot of resources, you got to watch out. You got to watch out. Now, over here, these are going to be, we're going to do sand, iron, so forth. This is going to be the clay and wood. This part here, we're going to do, let's just go ahead. Let's make these. These right here will make the weaponsmithing. Websmith forges. And then we are going to make this one the bullet forges. It'll be bulletproof glass forges. And then really the other thing we do is just cement. Glass and tools, weapons, bulletproof glass, and then these will be cement. Cement forge, or we'll just say cement for now. All right, now I also can expand it out here. As you can see, I can put a whole bunch of these down here, a whole bunch of the mixers. So I really want to have that, the stone and sand down here too. So we're going to put stone right here on this particular one. Look at Nooshki's got it all unlocked and everything. Look at that. What a pro. What a pro. Hope I got him muted. Oops, I had you muted all that time. Sorry. If you were saying something to me, Nooshki, apologize. How to mute it?
Oh, no worries. I just said I'm trying to make it so that if I'm not here, you guys aren't in trouble.
There we go. Well, I'm off to bed. I refer to you, mini raid, Transform Forest. Have a wonderful stream. I'll stop by again sometimes for sure. All right, Spider Monkey, thanks so much for that raid, bro. Thanks for that raid, and you have a great night. I hope you, again, I'm glad you had a great stream. See you next time. See you next time. Bam-a-rooney. Bam-a-rooney. Okay, so we got that going. And we got to get all of our forges going here. So we need to get sand up here and a whole lot of raw iron. So let's go ahead and move the wood out of here. Like so. And then we're going to put finished cement right here. I'm going to go ahead and put cement over here on this top box, if you don't mind. Second box up. Bam. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to offload the stuff that we have on us so that we can then, of course, grab more stuff and kind of speed this up. So, let's see. Stone. Like so. And this is going to be... what's the name of this? This is cement. Raw cement. Raw cement here. And this is clay and wood, but that is weaponsmith forges. And let's actually put clay and wood over here, kind of in the middle. And then we'll put brass and lead. Brass and red there. All right. And I'm going to pull the land claim blocks out of there. Let's see. It's painting and decor up there. I think we should split up the forged iron and forged steel boxes. Get that cement split up as well. I'd even add a box to the right side there, Newski, next to building mats. And actually make that a separate box, forged iron and steel. Just gonna put another row there.
Okay, will do.
Does that sound better?
What's that, Final Nightmare?
So does that sound better?
Yes, that sounds better. Sorry. Also, it's not your mic is really good, but sometimes your accent is hard for me to understand, especially when it's late at night. There we go.
Okay.
Raw cement isn't a thing. Yes, it is, Blonde Boot. There's got raw cement, and then you got mixed cement. There's two different types. It's really just cement. But if I put cement in there, then people think that is the thing. Though I could go over here and just make it mixed cement, I guess. If you wanna be all up in my grill about it, like concrete mix, right? So one is cement and one is concrete. Like so. There you go. If you wanna be technically correct. But there you go. I don't want you OCD people to have trouble. I don't want you to have a trouble. Doesn't matter. As long as it works, as long as people know what it is, that's the most important thing. But I'll help you out. I'll do you a solid there, brother. I'll do you a solid. All right, I'll put these land claim blocks up here, up out of the way. And we'll go ahead and put that into here. We'll go ahead and pull out, let's see. Yeah, I'd name that one forged iron, steel, and black iron. Well, forge and black iron. Yeah, forged and black iron and steel. Or steel first. Steel and forged and black iron. Whatever. Something like that. You figure it out. Yeah. Something like that. And then we can take all that and then put it off on the other side. So we've got a whole lot of that. Whole lot of that. Boom. Boom. Whoop. Look out. All right. It's going to be concrete mix. Get that out of there. Now building mats. Building mats. That's where I usually put this. And all my rebar frames. And put that other black iron there. So once you're moving that, the steel in there. And that's cement. Over here's. And we got to get these going too. So we're going to go ahead and get some stone. Just kind of just get them going here. And we'll get some wood. Cut that in half. Get the stone going. Oh, and I need those. Need the crucibles. Gotta make more. Gotta make some more. So this one has crucible. See how many have crucibles in it. So far, 3 of them. So 3 of them. This one have an anvil. No. Did I forget to get the anvils out? I might have. I might have. Let's see. Let's see. Probably just make some more anvils. That's what I'll do. Made a bunch of nails. Anvils. Let's see. Make 8. Let's do it. Alright, so it's going to make some anvils while it's at it. Now we've got some things there. And we're looking good. Looking good. Let's just keep going. What else we got? We got some pie. We got some pie in the sky. Now, where do we want to put our food production? Maybe down here. Well, we got lots of benches. Get our other benches over here. Need to get our other benches over here. Let's get our fuel out of there. We pick those up. Nope. Need a land claim block. Need a land claim block for that. Boom. All right. Pick that up. Yeah, in the future, what I'm going to do is put the land claim blocks in the flooring. I think that's a brilliant idea. It makes it a lot easier to move it. How long did it take to build the base like the initial foundation? We just built it just now, Forsaken Raven. I mean, literally, we just built it like in the last hour. This last part. Now, this inner part here, when you're low level, this takes a lot longer. What you see right here. But this part right here that we just did, because we have the auger and we had like 3 people working on it, literally that took about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. We cut that whole thing out. We already had a bunch of cement, which we'd already made previously. But this is like, I don't know, 6 or 7 like real life days in on this particular playthrough. But my team is awesome. The most amazing thing that happens when you have a lot of people who are working together is that you can get to this kind of level much faster than when you're just doing it solo. Now, some people who are super good and who like to cheat and shortcut could probably get to this level, but for us, we like to do it as a team. We like to take our time and do our thing. Do our thing up in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that down. And check in here. We got a wrench. Picking that up. Picking it up. So what we're doing is we're picking up all the benches. We're moving it all into one giant crafting room where we could work. So that's what we're going to do. And we will build a big area for all of this stuff over there as well. All right. And chemical thing. I should have kind of put that in the middle. Kind of put that there. That's what I should have done. I should have put that in the middle. Where's that auger at, Nushki?
It is in finished tools right in front of me.
Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to get the auger.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's some gas I could be making. Wrap all that up while I'm at it. So I'm going to get the auger. I'm going to reload it. And I'm going to take a block out. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, which is going to get 1, 2. Oh, let's try it right here. Now, if I thought this out in advance, that would have been much better, but we'll go ahead and use the auger. Oh, I need a repair kit. Finished ammo and weapons. Ammo and tool. You know where the repair kits went?
All in building mat.
Building mats, okay. Just that. Just that. All right. Okay. Again, let's do this. Right here. Now, what it is, 3 this way, 3 at an angle, 3 that way, 3 over this way. So, in theory, I should be able to get 1, 2, 3. I should be able to get that bench, that bench, and that bench. Let's go see if I can get this one. Nope. So, it's got to be both blocks. So, 1, 2, 3 at an angle. It's got to be both blocks or you can't get it. This one here I can get. This one here I can get. That one I can get. Well, that's weird. 1, 2. Oh, that's because I can get both blocks. See, I can get both of the blocks it's sitting on. So 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. That's actually the perfect place for that box, that block. Let me get some concrete mix here. Fix that back up again. Sure, I don't have any steel on me. Nope. All right. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go ahead and pick this one up. What I'm going to do is do 2 benches and then a chemistry station. And then 2 more benches, chemistry station, so forth. So when people are making ammo or whatever and they're real close to the chemistry station, they can kind of separate it. Kiz, why are you calling the Horde base the Kismet Killbox? Because that's what it is. That's what it is. It's called the Kismet Killbox. That's because that's what we named it. Basically, the Kismet Killbox comes from... Oh, I bumped my light again. The Kismet Killbox comes from my Killbox in Fallout 4. What I do is I build these turrets up nice and high, out of the way, and then basically they're up really high, so when the people run up, they're in the kill box, which means that basically all the fire is coming down on you. You can't reach anybody else. You're in a terrible tactical position. So what it does, it fires down on you. You're trying to get to the turrets. Meanwhile, it's eliminated you. You're dead. You are a goner. All right, so again, I want to do 1, 2, 3. All right, where that candle is. And then put a land claim block down. There we go. And then in theory, I should be able to pick this up. Yep. Oh, cancel. Cancel. I don't really want to pick that up, but I want to have the land claim blocks down so that if I do want to move those, I can. The one I want to move is actually over here on this side. Like so. Let's see if we got anything in there. We got a ton of wood in there. Other than that, nope. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get it going on. Cement and concrete mix. Good. Yeah, if you got OCD, then that's what you do, bro. But one is you're making concrete, or cement is what you're really making, and then it solidifies into concrete. But whatever. Doesn't I'm not that OCD. I'm fairly OCD, but not that much. So there we go. Gotta get warm. It's too darn. Gotta get cool. It's too darn warm out. Exactly. It gets hot. Gets hot. Just lifted the tower fan horizontally over me. There you go, Lambros. This game will be a lot more enjoyable with people. It is very, very fun, Forsaken Raven, with people. That's why I created a community server for my peeps. Do you have to place your land claim block before you place a station to be able to move it later, or can you place the land claim block later and move it then? As you saw, I just did it after. You can do it before or after. Doesn't matter. Whoever puts the land claim block down at any point, whether it's before or after, you can then pick it up and move it, which is awesome. Yeah. It is awesome. Great question, though. Great question, TS Force. Appreciate the question, bro. Good morning from the Netherlands, says Lori. Good morning, Lori. How you doing today? I hope you're having an awesome day today. We are moving our base from our little tiny base that we had here. We've kind of expanded it on. We've got our garage going here. We're going to tear all this down here in a minute. Expand out this garage, and then, of course, you can see we're building our kind of mega base under here to really get this going. We don't mess around up in here. We don't mess around up in here. Bam. Plenty of workbenches. Where'd that chemistry station go? Uh-oh. Did I goof it up? Did I goof it? Was I full? Or was that just a workbench? Oh, I think I might have goofed it. It disappeared. It disappeared. Oh, well. Such is the way it goes. All right, land claim block. Now, what we had also, too, is we put some down, and we had them sitting over here, and those chemical stations, like, disappeared. Toilet in there. So awesome. Gotta love that toilet action. All right. Let's see. And then we'll have the drop boxes probably over here on this side. Yeah. That sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Should really be having this stuff running. Should have this stuff running. Turn that on for now. Stone. Got to bring the stone over. Got tons of gas on me right now. Too much gas. It's a problem. Too much gas. So So what probably happened there was I was making that gas, and then it got full, and then I got the chemistry station, but I didn't have enough room, so it dropped it on the ground, and then I waited too long, and boom, chemistry station gone. But that's okay. We'll make a bunch more. We'll make a bunch more. Actually, I could probably make them myself at this point. How am I looking? 60 points. Yep, I could probably craft some up. Let's do it. Chemistry station. Bingo! Let's make some more. Chem stations. Make 2 more. Beaker, burning barrel, cooking pot, short iron pipe. Let's see. Short iron pipe. Got plenty of those. Forgot already. Cooking pot, burning barrel, beaker. Burning barrel was in building mats. And he's probably over here in cooking. In the raw mats, there we go. And the beakers. Perfecto. Then we shall go here and we shall do some chem stations. There we go. And we could probably do a couple of them. Oh, I need 2 more beakers. Bummer. 2 more cooking pots. Oh, hello. Hello, jackpot! Jackpot! No, build one over here because there's no reason to just do it all in one because we have so many. Let that go about 30 seconds. About 2 seconds left on that one. Bam. Oh, no. Oh, no. It takes 3 instead of 2. All right. All right. Well, that's why we have it so it's movable. Now, I think they should just do away with the land claim block thing. I think that's useless in multiplayer. I can understand when you're playing versus each other, when you have PvP turned on or something like that, and that people could actually troll you and take your stuff. But I think there should be a way just to make it universal. Just universal, you can pick it up, and if you put it down, you can pick it up. That kind of thing, and have it locked, or you can unlock it. If you unlock it, then everybody can pick it up. But if you can put it down, then you should be able to pick it up and just do away with all of that other stuff. Much like other things you do, just like the boxes. Whoop. Oh, hold on. Put something into the output real quick. Oh, Kismet, what are you doing, bro? What you doing, brah? Making mistakes. Making mistakes. Oh, all of a sudden I have a bunch of forges. What the heck? Forges out of nowhere, peeps. Look at that. I think it was being made in that workbench. That's what it was. It was in that workbench. All of a sudden the forge is like finished. Okay. Let's put the clay and wood up here. These other forges I was working on. That's funny. That's funny, like out of nowhere. Whole bunch of forges. I thought I made more forges. I thought I made like 12 of them. Let's keep going. We're just going to put down an obscene amount of forges. There we go. Okay. And then it's time for a workbench. Bam. And then pick that up. That's what I think they should do. Hey, Oil City Battles hanging out, saying good morning, Kismet. Good morning to you, bro. As you can see, we're building out our mega base here, having a good time. There we go. Oh, I don't mind at all, TS4. I'm not the kind of streamer that minds questions. There's some people who are so arrogant that they think, you know, that they should just like, you know, hey, you should just let me play and don't ask me no questions. And I've already answered that question before. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I don't like people like that. I don't like people like that. That's just not cool, bro. That's not cool. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 right here. That's just not cool. That's a poor way to treat people, I think. Come in my stream, you're hanging out, you're having a good night, you might want to ask a few questions, go for it. Ask all the questions you like. Got some gas. Bam. Would be nice. It might be like, Kismet, why are you digging this hole, brother? Well, the reason why I'm digging this hole is to stick a land claim block in it so I can move all these forges. As you can see, I've got them right here. In the future, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my forges 3 this way and put my stuff on this way and literally use the land claim block to be able to move both sides. I'm just going to make it exactly that size. And this way, when you're in there, you can move it on this side or you can move it on that side. It's going to be awesome. Gonna be awesome. Let me go ahead and get one of those. Put that down. There we go. It's kind of a more of a permanent spot, so I don't have to kind of keep messing with it all the time and, you know, put the land claim block down, then take it down and put it up and put it down. Same thing with my bases. I'm going to start integrating them into the sides of the bases. So should I be moving the power around or anything like that, it'll be in there just fine. There we go with the host. Thank you so much. Also, Lori, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Show Lori some love in the chat, everybody. Show Lori some love. I had actually one of my finest members of all time. Her name is Lori. A really, really great member. Love your take on questions. Very much appreciated, Kismet. You're welcome. You're welcome, bro. You can just call me Kiz or Kismet, by the way. You can just put that in the chat, and I can see any questions you're looking for. Again, if any of you are new to my stream, I love to interact in the chat. Sometimes I do get focused on Horde Night or whatever I'm doing sometimes. Sometimes also I squirrel off into something else. Feel free to just use my name, Kiz or Kismet. It's over here. There it is. KIS, like, hey, Kiz, how you doing? That kind of thing. I will see it in chat. It'll attach itself to the top of my chat, and I'll be able to see it just fine. Just fine. All right, now we're cooking with gas over here. So we got those going on. I thought I did another one here somewhere. There we go. Plenty of stations. No one should complain if they don't have enough stations to use. That should be good. That should be good. That is pretty nice. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. So nice, so nice, so nice. Now, all the stuff to construct stuff is on this side, and all the stuff to melt it down and make it happen is on this side. And we've got a whole bunch of extra stuff on me right now. Now, another thing we need to figure out is where we're going to do all the food and stuff. And this is kind of offset there. And I got these bikes in the way right now, which is kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. But I'm kind of thinking over here. Kind of thinking food and water right there. Way away from there. And that'll just be a big giant garage over there. And people can build out a house or something. Whatever they want to do over that way. So, let's do it again. Let's get some more land claim blocks. Because, hey, they ain't doing us no good sitting up here in this box. That's for sure. Ain't doing us no good up there. Now, again, you want to go 3 and then 3 again. So, here's one right here. There's already a land claim. So, 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. And then ba-bam. Now, I could also offset it out. Kind of like what I'm doing on that side, which would have been smarter. But since I'm already in the middle of doing this, and I also want to use it as a pedestal, that'll be fine. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And then bingo. Bingo, bango, bingo. And then I need some frames. I'm going to go way over here to the frames action. That's not it. Right here. Some frames action. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually leave a gap on purpose. Like so. There we go. Another workbench over here. Another workbench. Oh, with a whole bunch of stuff in it. Whole bunch of stuff going on. Finished tools. That's where all that stuff goes. Like so. Let's see, you got a better nail gun than me? Nope. You do not. And taking that out of there. I have the power. I have the power of the land claim block. So if I don't want it to be there, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Bye-bye. Again, make sure to check it. Make sure everything's out of there. Make sure you have enough inventory space. Grab it. Grab it. Now I'm going to take those land claim blocks back down eventually and then clear everything from over here, moving it over there. It is absolutely efficient, Blonde Boot. It is the most efficient and the most least amount of used resources that you could use in the game. So it is the least amount of resources for the most highly effective return. That's all you need. You don't need walls. You don't need anything else to defend your entire base. You need 2 stairwells and a bunch of wood platforms and some heavy turrets. That's easy. Now you could use some low-end turrets too. They just don't do as good, especially against legendary mobs. But I mean, you can't get any less resources other than just to put them on the ground, which you can also do. You can also put them on the ground, but if you put them elevated, then they shoot further and they can overshoot over stuff as well, and they can't get to them. So at the very beginning of the game, level 5, I can have the kill box up.
Kismet,
Right
Final
here,
Nightmare needs help up top with the zombie.
I'm on it, bro. I'm on it, brah. Let's get some zombies, everybody. We're building some base. But let's go do zombies. Let's do zombies. Holy moly, they're breaking in the base. Don't got time for your shenanigans, bro. I don't got time for your shenanigans. Well, I gotta build. Hey, thanks for letting me know about them coming into the base.
There's one inside.
Later, bro. Later, brah. Wow, it looks wild with no trees up here. It's wild with no trees, isn't it? It's cool. That's cool. All right, let's see if I got enough concrete on me. Yeah, I got enough. I can repair. I got the power of the repair.
It's definitely a different atmosphere without the trees.
All right. So they keep coming in and smacking my base. I don't like that. I don't like it when they smack my base. So what I'm going to do is make a bunch of blade traps and put it around here, which I've already done. But then I got sidetracked because I was going to run a bunch of power and do all of that stuff and show you guys a bit of what we learned last time while running the power. And I got sidetracked with our subterranean base, which is looking really, really nice down there. Looking really, really nice. Now, I like to help my peeps. I like to help my peeps. And that's what I do. That's what I do. They're going to have to strengthen this wall or something. Strengthen this side. They like to come up and smack on this side because this is, they can tell the trail of where we're coming in and out. That's basically the only entrance into the base. The rest of it, you can't get in. The rest of it, you can't. Now, we did confirm also that sleepers actually do respawn on here. They do respawn for sure. All right, Blonde Boot, I gave you a second chance. It sounds like you're being disrespectful. I did invent it. I spent 400 hours inventing it. I tried different ways, different styles, different things like that. And now, very rarely do I personally ban people, but you're out of there. I gave you a second chance. Don't be disrespectful, bro. Don't be disrespectful, and definitely don't claim my design, because I worked very hard on that. Have a nice day. There we go. Very rare. Now, here's the thing about life, everybody. Don't suffer jerks. Don't suffer jerks who come in and try to step on your moment. Don't suffer people who want to be negative and tear you down and bring it in. Be respectful, like I was. Be respectful of other people, but don't suffer them. Life is too short. They're going to be disrespectful. They're going to come in your stream. They're going to try to tear you down and tell you you're just not good enough and you're not strong enough. You know what you do? Do what I do. Don't take their negativity, put it in some sort of negativity backpack. Don't carry it around. Please don't do that. Throw it off. Throw it off, because people always want to try to tear you down, right? Because they got low self-esteem or they think they're better than you or whatever it is. I'm sorry you feel that way, bro. I'm sorry you feel like you got to tear other people down to bring yourself up. Because when you tear other people down, you become lower than them. Just so you know. Don't tear other people down. Try to raise them up. That's what I try to do. I try to raise them up. I try to say, you're amazing. Do what you love to do. Follow that passion. That's what I do every single day. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, everybody. Sorry I had to do that. Sometimes you have people come in. They're negative. Don't suffer them in life. Don't do it. If you're a boss like me, if you're a boss both in game and in real life, when you hire people, don't, even if they're the best person in the world, especially like me, I've had a gaming guild for 15 years. One of the longest running gaming guilds. Don't suffer jerks. Even if they're the best gamer in the world and they're just a jerk all the time and they just are rude to everybody and they say, I'm better than you and you guys suck and blah, 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 blah. Get rid of those people. Get rid of them like this. I don't mess with those people anymore. I'm at the age where I'm like, bye. You're gone just like that. Negativity, bringing people down, being disrespectful. Boom. Gone. Later. I don't mess around. Same thing in business. You hire people, you bring people in onto your team. If they start to become disrespectful, they start to be especially disrespectful to you as the boss, because sometimes people have triggers against bosses, like naturally, because they had bad bosses in the past, or they have an authority figure issue, or whatever it is. I've had people go off on me for no reason at all, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's all on you, bro. It's not coming from me. You know, to yourself be true, right? To yourself be true. If you do right by other people and they do wrong by you, that's on them, bro. That's on me. I try to do right by people. Always. Always, always. I try to do right by them. And sometimes they still get upset with you. But hey, that's on them. I do what I do. They can do what they do. You guys know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about in the chat? Darn right, kid, says TS Forge. Amen, says Lori. Exactly. Hey, Kismet in chat. What's up, Crazy? Thanks for hanging out. Hey, Rom. What's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, the Kismet kill box from Fallout 4 is my design. That is my design. I came up with that. The design in this game actually came from Mace Windu, who said, hey, I have an idea for the kill box. Like that. Right? Well, it's actually not exactly like that. He had an idea of a different kill box, which was similar to that, using the 50 rounds, but not exactly like that, which I improved upon the design tenfold. But he named it after me. Also, the person who showed me how to do it said I could have it, so there you go. But it's actually named after the kill box in the Fallout 4. It's just the Kismet kill box. That's what we call it. So there we go. So there we go. And I've disclosed that many times before on the stream. But there you go. Now I'm going to improve upon it and make it even better, and then it will be truly mine once I make it into my style. Once you make it into your style, it becomes yours, right? Now, if you just copy somebody else's design, then that's theirs. But if you put your flavor on it, then it's yours. It's like anything in the world. Don't just copy my stream, right? Don't just come in here and just do exactly what I'm doing and say, oh, I'm super looting and I'm doing all of these things, right? Go do you. Do your thing. That's what I do. I do my thing. I don't copy other people's stuff. I do my stuff, right? Now, if somebody gives me a design, says, Kismet, I made this design for you. I'm like, hey, cool. Works great. Like it. It's great. I'm going to improve upon it. I'm going to make it my way. Going to do it my way with the iron bars around the outside. Going to put the columns all the way to the bottom, which most people put the squares at the bottom. I hate the squares at the bottom. You put the squares at the bottom, it's hard to shoot the mobs at the bottom, which kind of sucks. Also, no one told me how to do my little spin designs on the side. No, nobody told me how to do this. I designed it and thought, well, if you spaced it out and thought of it myself. Now, did somebody else might have thought of the same idea at the same time? Absolutely. That's the way it is. The same way in graphic design. People think of the same thing at the same time as you, right? That's why they have a patent office. Whoever gets it in there first gets it, right? That's why they have that, to settle those kind of disputes. Now, in a game, lighten up, bro. Lighten up a little. If someone takes my design right here and says, hey, Kismet, hey, I built this first. I built this before you did. It's like, really? Sorry, I don't know who you are, bro. I don't know who you are. Sorry. This came out of my brain. I woke up one day and I said, wow, what if we did something like this at some point? I never got around to it until just now because we didn't have enough resources or time to do it. So, lighten up a little, right? It's a game. Go for it. Lighten up a little bit on life, too. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. There we go. Yeah, I like to update it. Amen, says Lori. I love that. Amen. This is Alpha 16. Yeah, Alpha 16 build B21. This is on the PC. So if you're on the console, you guys got an upgrade, by the way. If you guys have not looked lately on your 7 Days to Die, you did get an upgrade of your 7 Days to Die. You didn't get all of the Alpha 16 because this is still experimental. This is not even a stable version yet. Usually it's kind of a long lag between the PC versions and the console version because I'm sure they have to go through lots and lots of stuff just to get the console versions to be approved by Sony and by Microsoft. I'm sure that's a huge, long process that I don't want to be involved in. I don't want to be involved in that process. That sounds like a long, tedious process. Will you do a tour explanation of your kill box again soon? A video somewhere. I keep forgetting to add Kiz to my questions. That's okay. I see it there, TS4. So if the chat is not flowing really, really fast, then I typically can see it. The concept that is there is some sort of intellectual property that is like, video game is silly. You're right there, kids. Yeah, I don't mind if someone goes and builds the same thing as me. Just improve upon it. Make it better than the one I made, right? Improve upon the design as you go along. This is not copyrighted stuff. This is just building stuff, right? And I know about copyright. I'm a graphic designer. Believe me, I own the copyright to everything that I've done. And if I have anybody else do it, I require them to transfer all copyright stuff to me, like that caricature that you saw up there. I own the copyright to that now. I own the copyright to my emotes. They're going to be in my chat as well. I own all permissions and rights to it. If you are a designer, you can leave the rights with the person who designed it, but you must own it, I think, myself. Because I usually do all my own design. The only design I've done so far that I had other people do with those emotes and that caricature, which was fantastic, by the way. And then I didn't have to spend the time doing it. I could be doing videos. I could be working on the thing. And I'm at the age now where I don't have to prove to nobody. I don't have to prove to nobody that I can do what I can do. I just let other people do it. I just let other people do it at this point. I love your take on questions. Yes, thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate the peeps for hanging out. Boom. Bam. Bam. Responding to Chewy there finally in the chat. Let's see. I gotta put this in the chat before I forgot. Before I forget. Bam. Bam-a-rooney. Let's keep going. What do we got? We got more workbenches. More workbenches. Oh. Ah, that's looking. Oh my gosh. Do you think we got enough workbenches, everybody? I think we're good. I think we're good on workbenches. We might be good on forges. I don't know. Not on cement mixers, though. Need plenty more of those. Plenty more of those. Okay, I got to get back to what I'm doing here. I'm trying to... oh, wow. Nooski already got that stuff going on. Look at Nooski go. Look at Nooski go. What are you thinking for those drop boxes, Nooski? Do we want to put them, like, down the middle?
Along the roof?
Yeah, like maybe right here down the middle? Or where? I mean, actually on the ground.
Yeah, no,
right
I think that'd be awesome.
Because if you're going to sort it, this way you can grab it and just turn around and sort it. Maybe stack some, like make a lane. Four and four. Four and four
I
with
was
a 2
thinking
gap.
doing rebar down, and then they would all be along the top, so that when we're riding our bikes down this path, they won't be in the way. I
think you'll be able to turn and make it. Especially most people will probably be turning and going by the forges here, because it's a 4 block road wide. That is pretty wide of a road. You know what I mean? Best thing to do is to test it. Go get my bike. Go get my bike, peeps. Jumpy, jumpy, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. I love the energy level here. Thank you, TS4. Appreciate it. Yeah, I usually have a lot of energy unless I've been streaming a really long time because I'm streaming 7 days a week now, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing my thing, trying to get that partnership. Now, you might look up there and say, Kismet, you got a sub button, bro. You didn't get your partnership yet? Nope. I don't know what it is. There's an anti-Kismet glass ceiling I'm trying to break here. And they keep saying, Kismet, do this. I'm like, okay, crushed it. Achievement unlocked. This. Achievement unlocked. This. Achievement unlocked. I said, no way. I'm doing up here now. Forget this. You tell me to do down here, and then you're just going to tell me to do this next time. I'm doing up here. 7 days a week, all the time, crushing those numbers, having 100+ peeps in my channel all the time. Let's do it, everybody. Let's do it. That's how you get me to partnership. You hang out in the stream. You be awesome like Heartless Mercery here. You come in here and you drop the big bada boom. Bam! Later, bro. See ya, bits. Adios. Adios. Oh, I didn't even notice those things were there. It was so good. I didn't even notice they were there. I was talking to the stream and just like drove right by them like nothing.
All right, let's get it cemented in.
I think 8 boxes ought to be enough, right? Put 4 on that one and 4 on this one with a gap so you can get in between.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be plenty.
Put a sign on the end. Yeah, put a sign on the end. Drop boxes. And put all the drop boxes there and just let them fill them up. That'd be awesome. All right, now this is a base right here. Now this is what we call a base. Look at this. Got armor, we got quest stuff, we got all this. And this is what I call my kind of offset design, where I put one box and then I put a frame behind it and I put another box in the front, because you can access both boxes from underneath. You can have them way up high so that if zombies come in here and destroy everything else, they'll be very low chance, like 5% chance or 2% chance that they're actually going to destroy the boxes, which the most important thing in your bases is not the forges and all of this other stuff. That stuff you can remake later on. It is your gear. It is all the stuff that you've collected, your kind of collected resources from all your peeps. That is probably the most valuable of the stuff that I find. So that is that. And now we're going to keep going and do a bit of some campfire action. Campfire action. Bam, bam, bam. Get that sucker. Get that sucker. There we go. Let's see. I think the game is full realist. Don't want to derail this convo, but have you guys seen the increase of the price on Ark? That's insane. They went from 27 to 70 euro. What? Holy moly. That's a touch of an increase, isn't it? That's 3 times as much. Yeah, full release now. What up, English, please? Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that's like buying Star Wars The Old Republic again there, Lori. Bought me some Star Wars The Old Republic. Recruited all my members to go play it. I had about 60 at launch. Right in the game, right on day 1. Actually, it was a pre-launch. We played that game. All sorts of bugs. Oh my gosh, was that thing horribly unfinished. Kind of like WoW when it first launched. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you are old school. Some of you old school WoWs out there and old school Star Wars The Old Republic players. And then I went up to about 300 members, and that thing was a train wreck. Because we would do raids for like 4 or 5 hours. We get all the way to the end, and then all that stuff would be bugged out. We couldn't progress. And then we only had 2 raids to do, too, which isn't too exciting for the same people to do the same raids over and over and over and over again. And then what do they do after that? Nothing, right? They got nothing to do because they've already crushed the game so many times in all the different modes and all of that as well. So then you got your members basically have nothing to do. They're like, dear today, let me go work the auction hall, right? Make a bazillion bucks. So yeah, that kind of reminds me of that, where I paid for an unfinished product. Oops, I think I just accidentally forgot to pick that stuff out of there. Oh, well. So yeah, paying for an unfinished product sucks. Sucksors. Big time. Should have made those steel tables. I really like those steel tables when it comes to campfires for some reason. I don't know. I just think they just look good. I just think they look good. All right, no reason. I mean, campfires are so cheap. I could have just annihilated those campfires, but since I had a land claim block there for the workbench, I might as well pick them up. And there we go. Looking good. Looking styling. Hopefully I didn't leave any over there on the ground. Which is totally possible. Totally possible. Alright. Here we go. And then we're going to go ahead and put some of this stuff back in there again. I've got enough cooking pots, that's for sure. I've got enough. Cooking grill. The beaker action going on. And again, cooking grill. Yeah, as you get rid of stuff, you have more room to put more stuff in there. Now, why do I do it that way? I don't know. It's the way I like to do it, I guess. That's the way I like to do it. Let's put it in my inventory so I don't have to drag it as far. Don't have to drag it as far when I do that. Cooking pot, cooking grill. I mean, that should be enough. That's a lot of campfires. A lot of campfire action. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and make this one. Make some signs. Here's your sign. Bam. 16. Let's do it. Make some signs for that. Look at this deal. Look at this deal. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. The drop boxes. Peekaboo. 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 Hey, Nooski. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Playing peekaboo around the boxes. I was jumping up and down so people could see you over the top of the boxes. Getting punchy. What can I say? Getting late. Getting late. I do silly stuff. It's okay to be silly. It's okay to be silly in life. Go for it. Come on. Come on. Lighten up a little. Lighten up a little. Life is a wonderful thing. Life is a wonderful thing. Bam-a-rooney. Put some signs down here. Here's your sign. Here's your sign. Let's see. I think I'm going to put the garden mixers right there. Yeah. I like it. I like that idea. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got for engines. What do we got for engines? Some junky engines. Like so. We'll grab these other... Grab this over here. And do we got another land claim block? Yes, I do, because I'm awesome. For once. Alright, get that fertilizer out of there. Pick that baby up. Let's do it. I guess depressing being in the same room almost 24/7, 365 with few channels. I regularly follow my lifeline. In addition to my wife, an awesome son, or amazing daughter. I think I found a regular hangout, Kiss. There you go, TS Force. You come in and hang out anytime. If you're getting bummed out, if you're having a rough day, this is the place to hang out. I'm gonna raise you up, man. Raise you up. I'm not gonna tear people down. What a waste of my time. Waste of my time. I could not wake up tomorrow. Just so you know, this could be the last day. The Kismet's last day, and I ain't going to waste it. I ain't going to waste it. I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to play some games. I'm going to chill out, have fun with you guys, do silly stuff like play peekaboo with Nooski there. With Nooski. That was fun. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun doing that. All right. Look out. See, I got full there. Got full. Look out. I'm really bad about my inventory. I get full, and I'm like, yep. Yep. Let's go over here. Alright, so let's put these engines back. I don't need these engines. What am I get these engines for? Already got a couple of them over there. Already got 3 of them. Bam-a-rooney. Put it right here so it's nice and convenient for Gwen. Nice and convenient. Isn't that convenient? Bam. It's a church lady. SWTOR was nice. Haven't played it for a long time, though. Yeah, I played it for a while. We played it for about a year and a half or so. It eventually was okay. I like playing the game. The game was super fun. A lot of fun gameplay in there. But a lot of bugs, a lot of issues with an unfinished game. I think they released it about 6 months too early. Had EA not sucked and made them push it out, I'm sure there'd still be millions and millions of people in there. But such is the way EA does their stuff. I'm sorry. I have no control over the corporate mindset of why don't we push out junk instead of wasting our all the efforts that we put into it, rather than just spending the extra time to make it amazing, right? To make it amazing. But no. How are we looking here? Getting there, getting there. Get all that stuff out of there. Get all that stuff out of there. Man, I got too much stuff. I gotta just put some of this stuff away. Let's see. Forged steel and black iron. Woo, mama! Look at all that black iron in there. Look at that good stuff. All right, where's my building mats? Let's put that back in there. My nails back in there. Building mat and repair kits. Let's see, forged iron doesn't go in there anymore. Short pipe goes into mech parts here. And this is... yeah, and actually I need my signs back for just a second. It's dawned on me that I need to put this up here. Fertilizer. Oh my gosh, my brain doesn't work. My brain don't work. Fertilizer. Fertilizer. See, this is the problem with sleep apnea right here. There was a time in which I could spell. There was a time in which I could spell, but it ain't tonight, that's for sure. Fertilizer. There we go. You got to just laugh at your shortcomings sometimes because, hey, I get about 10 hours of sleep in a week. So there you go. Not kidding either. Not kidding. That's how much it is. But, hey, that's my everyday now. That's what I got to do. I got to step it up. Got any more boxes left, Nushki?
Yep, they're in the building mats.
All right. Building mats. Building mats. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And again, the reason why we put it 4 up is so we can have lots and lots of room for stuff. And now I need my frames back again. Giving up the things I do need and should be putting away the things I don't need. Put my frames up here. Okay. Now I like to, when it comes to the boxes, I like to solidify them like this. Now the reason why I like to do that is so someone can't come along and accidentally, oops, picked up the frame and then the whole box of resources, boom, bye-bye, bye-bye resources. And then you're like, no, no, I didn't just do that. I didn't just do that. It's a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing. Bam, bam. Run those across there. Like so. Give me something that isn't in my face. There we go. Raw foot. Raw foot. Told you. Raw food. There we go. And over here. Raw water. Raw water. So there we go. Basically, that's pretty much it for those two. Pretty much it for those two. Send a friend request. Already got it. Already got it, brah. Unlocking all these boxes. Let Gwen come in here and do her stuff. Do her stuff. Boom. Alright. Let's get the raw food and water. Oh, raw food, water, and where'd you put the raw meds?
Raw meds needs its own box.
What do you do to make the meds? You use the workbench, though, right? Let's look.
The chemistry station.
Yeah, maybe we put the raw meds over there by the chemistry station. Man, I've made meds in forever. Medical. Bandages. Bandages. Yeah. Huh. The basics. The basics. Tools and traps, ammo, resources. Building. Decor and miscellaneous. Med kits. That's what I'm trying to think of. Kits. First aid kits. There we go. Grain alcohol, bandages, duct tape. Maybe I should put one of those chemical stations over here by where the food is, so that when they're making like grain alcohol and stuff. Yeah, so if you're doing the medical stuff, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. All right. That's why we made this land claim block in here, so we could fix our mistakes. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam-a-rooney. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make the cooking and some chemistry station and whatnot on that side, so that they can make basically some medical stuff. Yeah, I'm going to put it over here on this side. So raw food, raw water, and then over here will be raw medical at the end. Raw medical supplies, and then we'll just take all these blocks out and put a chemistry station in the workbench here. Don't be afraid to modify your designs. Modify your designs. Oh my gosh, that auger is so loud. So loud. Actually, I think I'm just gonna use the in-game audio. Where is it? There we go. Legendary Studios! Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everybody hanging out in the chat tonight. Not the point, bro. You get the free DLC, though. Keep your head up, bro. Thank you, Unsalted Burrito. Keep your head up. It says to TS Forest. Let's see. I like to see a small improvement to the crafting speed if you have multiple cooking pots, speakers, or grills in the campfires. Oh, there you go. Depending on how many you have in there is how fast it crafts. That's a good idea. Then you don't have to have as many, right? You don't have to kind of micromanage as many. You can just have one go faster. That's a good idea. Definitely good. I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Huh. I just realized something. I'll show you guys here in a second. I had another one of those moments of realization or moments of genius that happens like this, and all of a sudden it's like, hit your brain. Hit your brain. Bam. Bam-a-rooney. Bam. Okay. And we got to put our block down there. We're good to go. Block. Where did you go? I think I used them all up. Well, guess what? I happen to got some more over here. Happen to have some more over here. Now, the cool thing about Alpha 16 is actually when you break down this block, you don't have to redo the entire block again, because that takes a lot of resources, especially early on in the game, to do these land claiming blocks. So what you do is you just drill the old one, and like magic, bam, get it back in your inventory. How cool is that? That's super cool. Super cool. Ammo. Alright, too bad. I giveth, and I taketh away. Bam. That's why, did you notice I didn't go through and like fill up all the chemistry stations with wood, and I didn't go to all of the campfires and fill those up with wood and all that stuff? I don't like to do that at the very beginning until I kind of get an idea of where I want. I just want it to be open. I don't like it to be in separate rooms into little buildings and have this water over there and that thing over there and all the stuff in separate buildings. Then you got to do the same thing. You got to go in that building to get it. And we've done that in the past, which is fun. To build special little buildings for it, but it's very inefficient and it is very kind of annoying to have to run to each individual place. Now here's what I just learned. the distance between the land claim block and another land claim block, you basically can put a chemistry station and then a workbench. Now, the other smart thing would be, it would be a chemistry station, a workbench, and then put your forges there, or you could put like your cement mixers. So it kind of works out perfect if you think about it. Works out pretty perfect. So let's see, what else? Speaking of workbenches, we need to get ourselves a workbench. Bam. So this way they'll have a workbench, they'll have a chemistry station on that side for doing medical supplies. And then over here we'll have for tools and all that other stuff. I'll put signs up on the wall that say...
All right, Kismet, I must go to bed.
All right, amazing job. Amazing base. Bam. Bam. Have a good night, Noochki. All right.
Have a great night. Yeah. Oh, all the raw meds are in this second to right box.
Second to right box. All right, found them. Thanks. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put all that in there. Let's see. Grain alcohol. Got med kits. Let's see what else we got in there. Those are actual finished kits there. Moldy bread is part of that. I don't think any of this other stuff I had was part of that. Looking good. Thought about a bunch of bandages. I got a couple of them. Again, gonna go ahead and just put that in there. I think I'm done with the auger for right now. I can turn my sound back up again. I find it very weird in this particular game not to have the kind of ambient sound. It's very odd. Very odd. I like the sound of the things opening. I like the sound of stuff. That kind of stuff I really like. If it's really loud and obnoxious, I totally don't like it at all. Totally don't like it at all. Hey, Blackburn, what's up? How can I play with my friend? Can we do it without messing with port? Yes, you just basically you just host the game, and your friend then tries to find your game under the name of the game. I suggest put a password on it. You don't want any random people coming in there trolling you. But it's up to you. It's your game. You can do what you want. But yeah, if you're in 7 Days to Die, if that's what you're asking, you can go in and you can create a new game and host the game yourself from your local computer, and then other people can connect to it. Now, the more people you have, the more chance it's really going to lag out a lot, especially if you're like me, you crank it up to like 60 zombies, you're on max view level and all of that stuff. You turn on all the fancy stuff, you might have trouble. You might have trouble, but if it's just you and your buddy, I think you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. All right. Bam, there we go. Meds, chem, and workbench. And then, actually, I got a sign down below there. Got an augury. Take that, sign. Let's see, water. Feed. For no reason other than just to label it. And then I had it backwards. Look, I have it backwards from up here. All right. Food. Let's fix it. Some people were like, Kismet, it's backwards. It doesn't match. I can't handle it. I'm losing my mind. All right. So there we go. Now, another thing they're going to need over here is some water that they're going to need. So I'm going to go ahead. Make them a little water trough. Turn that thing way down. Turn that thing way down. Now I can put it out there. But how cool and convenient is it going to be when it's right here? Reload. Does cloth fragments go in raw meds? Yes. Yes, it does. All right, how big I want this to be? Say right to here. Now the nice thing is, if it's all stone, it'll be fine. If I hit a whole bunch of gravel, whatnot, it's gonna start falling down. So I gotta watch out for that. But yeah, take some of those back. Repair that sucker. Bam. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of digging out. Kind of obvious. So when you come up here to the food, you go, what's over there? And there's a whole bunch of water and whatnot that they can access. Should they just want to take the bottles and put the bottles there, and then all of a sudden, boom, they got like 10 million things of water just that quick. Now you can also use snow, which I really like, because then you don't have to build one of these water things. But when you have water, it's pretty easy. You can just simply fill up like 500 cups at once, which feels like you shouldn't be able to do that, right? Shouldn't feels like you should be able to fill 500 bottles at once. I'm sure they'll balance that at some point. I'm sure they'll balance that where you can't do that. But I really like the snow idea because literally you can just let it run, and then it's good. All right. Go ahead and put a base down of rebar. Get my sound back. Get my sound back. All right. Like so. Let's take out the top of this here. Careful. Careful. If I mess that up, those boxes are going to fall and everything in them is going to break. Going to break out. Oh, it's always something. Every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds, you're trying to do something, and it's something. Like you need more gas in your thing. You need to go back for this thing and the other thing. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now what I'll do is I'll do kind of what I call a step pedestal where they've got room. Oh, didn't get it. That's some serious overkill right there, right? That's some serious overkill. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Can't do that yet. Got to fill it in first. Kind of just a little step back. I can make it perfectly square, but that's fairly boring. Fairly boring to make it perfectly square. It'll already be somewhat square as it is. Basically what it does is you can see, and then you can kind of step up what that is. What that is there for. It's kind of an inset. Leveled up again. All right. Now, basically, that's the pool back there. So we're going to go get some water. Some agua. Oh, they moved it. They moved it. Raw water. There it is. Oh, where did our water go? No moss water. Huh. A ton of water in there. Ton of water mats. That back in there, along with some beakers. Do you have all the raw water, Final Nightmare? I saw there was some buckets with some water in it, in there, and I don't see those buckets now. Oh boy. Additional stone. Look at that. So good. So good. Actually, speaking of stone, there should be a non-stop, constant running of stone. That one going. Should be able to shift-click that into there. Shift-click and then boom, it drops into there. Like so. I'm burning up all this wood. No reason to keep it. We got a wood farm. Let's burn it up. Forges. Now I'm going to start gearing them out. Start gearing them out. Turn on. What did I do with that stone? Put the stone there. Sworn I put the stone in there. There's stone in that one. Stone in that one. Okay, good. Brain was going out there for a minute. Going out there for a minute. And same thing here. Turn that all the way up. Turn that all the way up. Turn that on. And same thing here. Yeah, close enough anyway. Do your thing! Again, those forges should never stop. Never stop. Believing. We need a lot more clay. Not enough clay action. A lot of everything else, though. Got a whole lot of everything else. Turn that sucker on. Oh, wait. Got an anvil on me. There we go. Melt that stuff down. Let it run. Again, we have lots of resources. Get those anvils out of there. I like every forge to have all of the tools if I can. Like that one. Put that there. This way if you need to make something else other than whatever you have in that forge, you can. You need to make nails or whatever. I seriously doubt we're going to have that big of a problem about it. I seriously doubt it. At this point, we're so styling on our forges that we can just produce a massive amount of stuff. Just an insane amount of stuff. Now, cement forges and those don't need it right now, but we'll kind of leave it at that. Leave it at that. Thank you so much, man. You're welcome. You're welcome, Blackburn. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I don't mind questions. Feel free to hang out, ask questions all you like. Ask them all you like. I don't mind answering. Okay, put that back up there. And this is raw iron over here. Oop. Right there. Yeah, we gotta melt down that raw iron like nobody's business. Like nobody's business. What? What happened to the raw iron out of there? Did it do all the raw iron that quick? Maybe I pulled it out of there. Heck if I know. Heck if I know. That raw iron in there. That is done. Let's keep doing forged steel in there. And up here, this one's going to need raw iron and thing, and then also a bunch of sand. Where's my sand? Right over here. Let's put like 6,000 sand just in the output. Eventually that will go in there, and then we can make lots and lots of various stuff like glass. And then, let's see, and these are going to be bulletproof forges with glass forges here, so that's going to need lots of sand. And also iron. I'm going to need wood for those. And so let's get those. Oh, those are already full. So that and sand. Like that for now. And same thing over here. Sand. Iron. Now again, the bulletproof forges need everything. They can't just do just a couple. You need just basically everything in there. But I got to get the weapon forging going first before we get too crazily into anything else. This way the weaponsmiths and ammo smiths can do their job. Big time. Big time. Do your thing. Do your thing. All right. Now, what else we got? First aid kits. Finished meds. Too much water in here again. Too much water in here again. Also put it where it says extra water stacks. And like this. And extra water stacks so that basically they don't keep putting that all over there, right? You really, I mean, you don't need 15 things of that. Probably people shouldn't be drinking that anyway. They should probably be drinking the other stuff, and the original water should become over on that side. So, like so. Look at all that food. Look at that meat stew. 15 meat stew. Nice. Nice. Let's see. What happened to goldenrod tea? There's a whole bunch of it. Happened to all of our materials. That's scary. It's kind of scary when you see some of your materials that you know you saw earlier are no longer there. You're like, where the heck did all them suckers go? Who knows? Who knows what evil lurks? I'm going to be a little lazy and just drop all the rest of the stuff into the boxes here for my peeps. Let them go and sort that one. And let's go ahead and see what else. Got to move those forges. I think the only other thing is to do the water thing. Again, I could have sworn I saw some of these buckets full of water, but I don't know where the buckets went. Let's see. Hello, Kismet. Hello, everyone. Says Esling. Your package is being delivered. A zombie rat took your stuff. There you go. There you go. I think it happens sometimes. Guess I'm gonna right click, pick up some water. Pour some in there. Now we first tried this a while ago when we first started playing. The water was completely unmanageable. What would happen is once you started it going, it would just keep spreading and spreading and spreading. You couldn't stop it until we finally figured out you can use wood frames to keep it under control, which works pretty great. Works pretty great. Oop, where am I going? This way. Yeah, right. Oh. The funny irony is I'm picking up lots and lots of water and put all that water away, but I just took reduced thing because I think, oh, look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Okay. Bam. Tons of snowballs. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a ton of stuff. Ton of stuff to be made. Here we go. Please make a ton of goldenrod tea. That's what we're going to do. Make a ton of it. Okay, get all my tools onto me. See if there's anything else that needs to be done. Need to dismantle a lot of this stuff. Take down all this extra stuff here. Darn thing is so loud. Darn thing is so loud. Why you gotta be so crazy? Why you gotta be so crazy, girl? Take that sucker down. Bam. Overkill. Overkill. For funsies. War Witch coming in. Thank you so much for those, War Witch. Appreciate it as always, brother. Appreciate it. Bye-bye, wall. Where's mine? I don't know which one's mine. This one? Oh. Gotta be this row. That one. At least I hope that one's mine. Guess we'll find out, huh? Guess we're gonna find out. Gonna put my bedroll. Gonna put it way over here. Actually, I'll put it up against here. Somebody gotta move their bike out of my spot. Somebody gotta move. Say, there's few privileges that you have as the leader, and one of those is kicking people out of your spot. Let's see. How are we looking? I gotta put these glass plates in too. So much to do. So much to do. So, I was doing signs. That's what I was doing. Signs, and I need some wood for that. Now, you have to look up a lot in this particular build style. But I don't mind it that much. I don't mind it. Do 20 more. Surprised how fast 20 signs go. Probably put it here in the drop box, which is funny. Nope. Put wood in there, but I didn't put no signs in there. Alright. Alright, everybody. We're trying to finish this up. Trying to finish this so when my peeps come in, they don't have to see any of this stuff, and they're going to be like, whoa, what the heck happened to the base? Pick up all these candles. They'll be like, Kismet, what happened to the base, bruh? You gave it a serious upgrade. That's what happened. And that's the moment it ran out of gas. Right there. 2 hits away from finish. Classic. Classic. All right, that's looking good. Looking good. We cleared that out. Now we can see directly into the base. Get that rebar. Rebar down. Still got that cement on me. Nope. Get that concrete mix. All right. Of course, the thing you want everybody to do is to move their bed rolls. So I'm going to put this off to the side, like so, and then use the signs. Move bed rolls off of the flagstone. All right, so move all that bed rolls off of the flagstone, then we can move it. There's my parking spot. I'm in that area. Okay. Whew. Giving an upgrade by taking things down. Yep, makes sense. Exactly. Got to upgrade. Got to make a mess before you can clean it up. That's what you got to do. All right. So what I do is I go ahead and make a bunch of signs, and then I say your name here, and then peeps put their names on it. And basically, put their bedroll down below, and then their bike right by their bedroll. So, you know, if you respawn, you get on your bike and off you go. It's really up to them, but I try to space it out enough so they all have some space. And try to remember to unlock stuff. No guarantee. No guarantee. Paste. Let's see. That lock or unlock? Container locked. Container unlocked. Oh, still taking damage. There's no water. Alright, let me get some water. Get some agua. Oh, finished. Finished. Food and meds. I'm having skull raw tea. Bam. Have me another one. Bam. Nice. Nice. Alright, my box. Any more boxes left? So that would be cool. No boxes left, but I got plenty of nails. Box. Let's go ahead and make 10 of them, just so we have some extras. Oh, I got an idea. Got an idea I think I'm going to do. Kind of upgrade, kind of like the personal areas here. I got an idea. I got an idea. Of course, we could also use mailboxes like we did before, but we'll see how this goes. Give me a drop box. Alright, my personal box, I'll go ahead and unlock it so people can drop stuff in there. And I mean, my drop box, I'll unlock it. So people can get in there. And then my personal box, you know, if I'm putting wire tool or whatever in there that I don't want to be searching for next time, in case somebody logs off with it, should be nice and easy. thing over here. And while we're waiting for those to finish, something like that. Get the general idea. Getting there, everybody. Getting there. All right. Your drop box. Bam. Now the thing is for them to have a personal box. I'm just kind of giving a template of what I'm thinking about. Now, for that to be their actual personal box, I have to take that box down and put another box in there. So what I'm going to do is actually, if I have enough, yep, I'll actually put an extra one in their regular box. You're wondering why there's one in there. They will, for sure. Unlocked, unlocked. Container unlocked. That one was locked. Unlock. Hard to see what it says. Unlock. Yeah, that's unlock. The one with the lock up is the unlock. The other one is the lock. Okay. Don't want to unlock that. I don't want nobody in my thing. Okay, so that's it. Now, normally I build them like a whole house and, you know, put a mail slot in there and all of that stuff. But for right now, nah. Nah. All right, one more thing to do. Figure out which one of these bikes is mine. I guess this one. This one. Again, you'll see it'll go all the way around, and then people can park all the way in there in our kind of garage here. Alright. Do. Respawn. Put some turrets up here to take care of these guys too. And let's see if we can kind of finish out our stuff we were doing here. Turn my sound up again so I don't have to. The rain's really loud. Even the rain is loud. Okay, let's go on face. Oh, that's doing the same thing. Bummer. There we go. Wow, there's a lot of finagling there. Again, this is keeping the zombies from just walking straight into our base. There we go. Second there, it didn't look right from this angle. Alright, same thing over here. be like, Kismet, why are you making it out of glass? Because it's cool. Why not make it out of glass? Glass is cool, peeps. I think that's right. Yeah. That is the stuff, man. That is the stuff. Like that a whole lot. I like working with glass. Anybody like to work with glass? Put a 1 in the chat if you like to work with glass stuff or make stuff out of glass. I really like the style of glass. I don't know, there's something really nice about it. A really elegant style. There we go. So bulletproof glass. I would have liked that better if it lined it up, right? So you can just line it up against there. I wonder if I'd set it back more. If it lined up, I seriously doubt it because it's like offset from the block. It's offset from the block so it doesn't line up. Which is a bummer. Which is a bummer. Yeah, you guys like that. All right. I think that's cool, man. I think that's cool. Now, of course, if it had a bulletproof glass doorway, that'd be even cooler. Just saying. Just saying. So again, this will keep our peeps from just getting peeps dropped in there for right now. While we're respawning. Took down all the trees, but we didn't put it back up again, people. Peoples. Getting hungry. Getting hungry in IRL and in-game. Bam. Make sure to secure the base before I call it a day here. We're in the final stages. All those bikes need to be moved. My spot. My spot! I claimed it. Get your bike out of my spot, bro. Get your bike out of my spot. I get it? Someone else got it locked. Oops. Alright, park your bikes out of the way, peeps. But yeah, they'll need to take all their bikes and park it out of the way so people coming up and down the ramp aren't going to run in there. So the cool thing is you come down the ramp and then you kind of turn and then you can just drop stuff in the drop boxes. Which is awesome. Eventually I'll have some kind of safety turrets in here. So if anything comes down there and it just like makes it past here for somehow, those turrets will turn and just go bada 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 and just take it out. Take it out just like that. So very, very cool. Man, that was a huge upgrade. Huge upgrade. More to be done though. More to be done. But for now, we're good. Look at all the random stuff I have in here. Bye-bye, box! Bye-bye, sign. How are we looking here? That's a done right there. That's a done. So loud. Why'd you got to be so loud? Be lazy. Gonna be lazy and throw it in the drop box for now. See, out of any of that stuff, what do I want to keep? Let's see. Maybe some ammo for Horde Night in case somebody grabs it all. Puffer jacket. We got any better puffers? Let's look. Let's look. Sort it. We got a black leather duster. Another leather duster there. There's a puffer here, which is green. More durable, but not as good looking. Definitely not as good looking. Now we're down to one mining helmet. What happened to all those mining helmets that were in there? Oh boy. See, I saw a bunch of mining helmets earlier too. Where did all they go? Where did they go? Bam. Deal with it later. Deal with it later. That up there. All right, how we looking? We're looking good. Turn this off. Take all that out of there. Gonna lose a little bit of clay, but such is the way it goes. Such is the way it goes. All right, everybody, hang in there. Hang in there. We're going to get this done. See, I don't like to leave. This is why I'm so addicted to this game. I don't like to leave until, like, my people are secure, right? Or they're squared away. I mean, they got plenty of forges. And I'm sure when I come in here, they're going to fill up all these forges and get them running. But, yeah. I don't like to leave unless I've got it all squared away. I've got everything out of there. Oh, my gosh. It's still got a way long time to go. Still got about 45 minutes on that one. Go down here. Oh, this one looks done. This one looks done. Yeah, probably not going to wait it out. Leather and stone. Leather. A whole bunch of animal hide. Look at this. Boom. Queued up in the workbench. Leather and stone. Look from over here. Like this setup. This is real nice. That's real nice. With all the forges and the stuff up above it there, or behind the drop boxes. It's kind of two different worlds. You got your production world over here, and then your kind of crafting world over there. You actually got 3 sets of production. You got your forges, really 4, because then you got your cement mixers, campfires, and then also your kind of your stuff for all your medical. Got some water back there in case anybody wants to use that. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. And I got all the actual items for the forges. Gotta put that crucible in that one. And that one. And then we'll use this one with the tool and die set. Stack that up. Why is it not on? Really? Really? Now it's food. Food, water, food, water. Deal with it! Deal with it, people! Deal with that water. Deal with that food. A little bit more water action. A little bit more water action. There we go. Alright. So I did those in crucibles. Crucible, and crucible. That's going pretty good. That one's going pretty good. Let those run. On. Like, why is that one not running? Because it's not on. That's how you make it not run. Again, I need to fill up all the forges all the way back up again. Let's see. Top one. Top one's good to go. Oh, need to repair it first. Grab it. Then I'll put all these other forge tools and all that other stuff in there when I'm done. Probably tomorrow. I didn't get to my blade traps, everybody. I didn't get to the electricity and everything. That's a bummer. Bummer. Do that tonight. I mean, not tomorrow. Tonight. It's tonight now. Tonight. But this is going to take too long. That's 45 minutes there. That's going to take a long time. So we're going to let that roll. Keep the good times rolling. Oh, it's going to be perfect. Perfect amount of forges. Bam, and then one more right up there. Now, why do I need that many forges? You really don't. Don't need that many forges. But I got them anyway, just in case. You never know. I have to gear up. I mean, you can't even take a wall out. Look at that. You can't even take a wall out without having to stop for every 10 seconds to fix something. Every 10 seconds. Fix the auger. I gotta do the thing. I gotta get the materials. I gotta... Crafting from bank, people. Crafting from bank. That's all I got to say. Some serious crafting from bank up in here. Alright. Looking good. Let's take this one out. I think that's more than adequate for now. More than adequate. Let me go ahead and turn that sound way down. For my peeps. Again, need some gas now. If I can remember more than one thing for longer than 5 seconds, I'd be good, right? Longer than 5 seconds, I get over there, I'm like, what did I just come over here for? That'll drive you nuts. That'll drive you nuts. Yeah, Kolama. Yeah, about 8 hours, bro. 8 hours straight. Took a little bit of a break at some point, but basically been going 8 hours straight. Gonna finish this baby up right here. I've got to help out my kids today, so I can't stay too super late. There we go. I'll let them decide what needs to be done there, but I do know that this stuff gotta go. Finish it out a little bit. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. We got a height discrepancy in that ceiling and this ceiling. My peeps will go to it. If they don't like it enough, they will go to it and they'll fix the height discrepancy. But that is much better. Look how nice open that base is now. Nice big open base. And then this right here is to the trader. We'll do them signs. Them signs away, it looks like. Put them signs away. Right here. To trader. Bam. All right. Super fun. Oh, wow. What an upgrade. It's going to upgrade the outside of the base, but man, we need to like mega upgrade the inside. It's like it's an airport landing strip in here. You could fly in a 747 in this thing almost. Very nice. Very nicely done. All right. I'm going to hide over here. Over here like this. Maybe up high. I feel like hiding up high today. We're gonna hang out in the jacuzzi. That's where we're hanging out. I'm wet. Duh. Duh. Alright, we're gonna call it there, everybody. We're gonna call it there. And I've gone too long again, and now I'm exhausted again. Too exhausted for the love train. Let's see if we can find somebody just to drop the host on. Hopefully one of my buddies are up. One of my buddies are up, and I'm going to go ahead and drop you with somebody awesome, hopefully. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Dee. Who do we got? One of our friends maybe today. One of our friends. Let's see. Who's doing what today? Who's doing what today? Bummer. Bummer. I know who I'm going to send you some love to. I'm going to send you to somebody who came in and showed my channel lots and lots of love, and we're going to show him some love right back at him. Now, if you've not discovered this streamer, incredibly good streamer, by the way, if you're into that kind of stuff, right now playing a bit of Call of Duty, plays a lot of flying games, and you probably do. Let me know if any of you have heard of this person. I'm going to put him in the chat right now, and I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over there. Let me go ahead and get this going first. Get this going first. Come on, there we go. All right, playing some COD. Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the chat. Gotta get my chat up. Gotta get my chat up. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Can't put it. I can't put host in his chat, which I've done before. I've done that before. Put a person in the wrong chat. Wrong chat. All right. Come on. Load up. I want to go sleeping.
I've done before.
I want to go sleepy sleep. I'm going to go straight to sleep, everybody. I'm exhausted. I had a fantastic night, though. Enjoyed hanging out with all of you. Hopefully, you'll be back tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be playing Fallout for a few hours. And then we'll get to those spinners. We'll get to those spinners outside. I call them spinners, like fidget spinners. I call them spinners or blade traps. We're going to put those all around the outside of the base, and then we're going to go work on the kill box and put those around that base. Run all the electricity. We're going to have some inset. We're going to have some up with ramps and all that kind of cool stuff like we did before. Let's get it going on. Now, here we're going to go right here. Anybody know who Wings is? Put a 1 in the chat if you know who Wings is. Really awesome streamer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to literally just drop you in the channel. Now, if you could do me a favor while you're in there and go ahead and take that raid hype right there in the chat. Kismet Love Chain Raid, sharing the love. Go ahead and highlight that, copy it, or you can go ahead and double tap it on mobile, however you want to do it. Go ahead and grab all of that, and I'm going to literally just drop you right in there, make it nice and easy. Have an absolutely awesome day, kids. Thank you, TS Force. Thank you, bro. You have a great day as well. I hope you have a great rest of your day as well. And he says, as he's pausing for dramatic effect, no, as I was making stuff work over there, I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.